has been completed. So this guy's getting shipped out today. Thought I'd give you a look. We touched him up, placed all the crew, added a little bit more color to him. And I know that we showed this off before, but we magnetized this so it sits on there nice and sturdy, because before it was rocking around, and all of the crew are magnetized as well. So this is really an awesome piece. It is it doesn't look cartoony, it looks real, and I guess to quote Sean, very evocative. And so yeah, there she is in all of her glory.
Hello. Hey, hey.
Hey, Cameron.
Insert rest of saying. Here we have Tamurkhan, or some people say Tamurkhan.
Those who know him well.
Right, yeah, I call him Tammy. Hey, Tammy. On his beloved toad dragon. For those of you who don't know, this is a Forge World model. Or what do they call it?
Warhammer Forge.
Warhammer Forge, right. All their fancy stuff. So this is in the Warriors of Chaos line. And it is deliciously scrumdiddlyumptious and beautiful because of all of its glorious detail. Like, when else are you gonna see tiny maggots in the mouth? That's detail. Maggot mouth? You don't get that anywhere else. Nowhere but here.
It's pretty awesome.
Speaking of maggots, you have like, I don't even know what's like, that's a lot of maggots. Just pouring out of this guy's side. Surprise little nurglings all around him. Just a really cool model. Lots of stuff going on. Piercings, craziness, some trophies, you know, because you gotta have severed head trophies if you're anything chaotic, right? Okay, so let me tell you about the painting of this model. I wanted it to be nurgly because it was Nurgle, and the client was like, paint it nurgly, so I agreed, and I said I'll paint it nurgly. I feel much more at home with pustulence and pus, which is in pustulence, you know. So this was really fun for me to paint. I loved doing, like, you know, these open wounds and sores that are all over this toad dragon. Just freshly beat, because this guy's always going to be fighting. He's always going to be in the middle of the battle, so.
Eating stuff.
Something that I liked was where this chain is, right? This thing is, his saddle is connected by a chain that's around him. And it just looks like it's almost embedded in the skin. You know when you have like a dog, I've never done this, but I saw this on Animal Planet. Like when they go around and they start saving animals that are abused and neglected. You seen that show? I don't know what it's called. Animal Police? Anyway, sometimes they find like a dog, right? Whose collar was never adjusted and just left on forever. And like the skin starts to grow over the collar and get all nasty. So that's what I envisioned was going on with this. So I added some nice tender skin color of, you know, just really, it's worn there and it's starting to get enveloped in the skin and it's all bloody and gross. Because bloody and gross is beautiful when it comes to Nurgle. And yeah, other things I really liked was doing the rust. I want it to look extremely rusty. Like there's not a hint of rust. Like it's starting to fall apart, the metal. It's just so caked with rust. And rust will tend to get darker the older it is, so. Can't see it as well on here, but you can see it. I think you can you see it on here? Mm-hmm. I can see, yeah. We're near the center of the rust, it starts taking on a darker red quality. So that's something to think about when you're painting rust. And then I love doing some nice deep purples in with Nurgly stuff. Whenever you have green and you throw in that purple, it's just, I don't know, it's delicious and luscious. So yeah, that's about it.
Looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.